Fusing performance, practicality, and prestige, this is one of the most envied cars in the automotive industry, the BMW 328i. Much to the competition's dismay, it's all new, and in case they're wondering, nope, they did not mess it up.
This is a very important car for BMW. Consider this, they sell, 9 distinct different models, and even though the 3 Series is not the most affordable, it is by far the most popular.
The sedan model alone snags 25% of BMW's US sales. It's now a skosh bigger and roomier, but with loads of high-strength steel, it's actually lighter by nearly 90 pounds. Less mass and more power is a good thing. 0 to 60 happens in just under 6 seconds. Pretty darn brisk. 328s are powered by a 2-liter 4-cylinder with twin-scroll turbocharging. It pumps out 240 horsepower, drinking premium fuel. With direct injection, it has a bit of a diesel sound to it. Gear changes are made with an 8-speed automatic. Move the unique joystick forward for reverse, back for drive. Manual mode? Of course. Ah, the international sign for fun.
No real turbo lag.
The 3 has always been about handling, and the 328i is terrific. It is different from the outgoing model, though. Steering effort is lighter, and it seems like there's less road feel. The well-balanced chassis dynamics and the firm but never harsh ride quality are exceptional.
In other words, it's a BMW, it's a 3 Series. What else are you going to say?
Like most modern cars, the transmission aggressively upshifts for better fuel economy. It's great fun on a curvy country road, and excellent brakes mean you'll never miss a scenic view. The EPA rates 328i at 23 city, 33 highway, a significant increase. To keep things efficient, BMW has added auto start-stop function.
It shuts the engine down much like a hybrid. Come to a complete stop, and I do mean complete stop. There, it's now shut down. Now when I take my foot off the brake or turn the steering wheel a little bit, automatically restarts. With a little bit more of a jolt than expected, it can be turned off.
So it's not completely annoying. It won't shut off again until the car reaches 10 miles an hour. The 3 Series is available with different packages that change the ambiance of the cabin. My tester is the Modern, and it gets unique trim and, a very different wood. Yes, it really is wood. Other than that, the materials are of premium grade. Leather seats are very comfortable, supportive, and heated. Lightly brush the radio buttons, and there's a preview of the station. The steering wheel is heated.
This is BMW. That means there's iDrive. Now, either they've improved it quite a bit, or I'm just getting used to it.
The knob and surrounding dedicated buttons are pretty intuitive and consistent. It's easy to call up all sorts of info on the large display. Also, the driving dynamic can be changed not just to sport, with different throttle response and transmission mapping, but a more fuel-efficient Eco Pro mode. One of its features is a speed limiter. Optional cameras on the exterior create different angles, including a bird's eye view that fascinates passengers.
The 3 Series, never really known for a roomy backseat. What do you say? It's not bad back here. Really? Really. The seats themselves, very comfortable. There's certainly enough leg and foot room here. Check it out. There's heat and a power port to charge my phone, an armrest to make me all comfy, and a place to put my Coke. Now, the drive shaft's a little big. There are belts for 3. I'd say keep it to 2. Hey, you know, I got an email. Someone was asking why you don't do a car review. How do they know I haven't already? How do you know?
Gripes? Well, the 3 Series needs 2 pushes to turn it off. The starting price of $35,800 isn't bad, but it quickly rises past 40-something, equipped the way people expect a car these days. Nearly fully loaded, my tester is 50 grand. No ventilated seats, thigh extension, paddle shifters, or panoramic glass at this price.
Just like the 3 Series, my trunk measurement metric is new and improved, and I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that cares. The previous Generation 3 held 5 packs of TP. That's 1 short of average for a mid-size sedan.
There are some nice touches in here. I do love this strap, very handy. No spare, BMW likes run-flat tires, which can be very expensive to replace. The new 3 doesn't hold any more bundles, though given the extra space, I'll rate this one at 5.5. The split back seat is very flexible, great for carrying skis or 2x4s. Considering the 6th generation 3 Series is around 3.5 inches longer and 1.5 inches wider, it's closing in on what used to be 5 Series territory. The new set of clothes is more grown up, purposeful, and conservative. It's been completely debangled. I like the furrowed brow, and of course, it wouldn't be a BMW without the Hofmeister kink. 328's larger size and fuel efficiency mission give it a different dynamic than the previous generation. It's still fun in the corners, but it feels more mature now. In the end, the BMW 328i remains an impressive car, one that stays current with the times. By the way, one of the things that you're paying for with any BMW is service and maintenance. All of it is included for 4 years or 50,000 miles, so that helps to keep the budget in check. Kinda sorta, this is not an inexpensive car. As you probably know, there is also a more powerful 335i. It gets a 3-liter inline 6-cylinder with twin-power turbo technology, which makes 300 horsepower. It starts at around 43 grand. And in case you're wondering, BMW's own stats say the 335i is half a second quicker in the 0 to 60 department. I have not driven it yet. The armchair engineer in me wonders how the handling is affected by putting more weight in the nose. The 328 has a near-perfect 50-50 balance, the 335 only slightly off at about 51-49.
That's my opinion of the 2012 BMW 328i. Now, if you're not watching this at the website, drivencarreviews.com, I highly suggest you do that for 2 different reasons. One, there's a written review there with much more detail. And second of all, it's much easier for me to answer your questions if you have any. And plus, I make a little bit of money. Maybe I'll even get a haircut. Check it out, drivencarreviews.com. That's Driven. I'm Tom Volk.